There were a lot of people in the little chatty stream.
Are we excited to be here?
We are excited to be here.
I'm excited to be here.
Sue has been uploading product all day.
Oh my gosh, we got so much neat stuff. Thank you, Susan. I know you're out there somewhere. You sold us some pretty good stuff.
Yeah, so we hit up Susan at a rummage sale this weekend.
And she's got some of the best Rusty Crusties I ever did see.
And we love our Rusty Crusties around here.
So we kind of loaded up on a few Rusty Crusties. Did you take my plug that I had situated over on my side of the table?
Possibly.
My goodness, girl.
So, yeah, so she posted for her rummage sale on Friday night that she had set it all up, her table up, and
Melissa
and then it was going to start Saturday. And I said, basically, just box up your whole table and I'll take it. And she laughed, ha. And I took the pictures and screenshotted them and put little yellow marks on everything I wanted and sent it to her. And then she pulled all that aside for me first thing Saturday morning.
And she had a laundry cart filled with stuff when I got there.
Yeah, that I had tagged that I already wanted. And so she said that I made her have to go to her storage unit again Saturday morning. So what do you think I did when I got there and saw all the stuff I didn't have tagged?
Susu going to have a little bit of a nip this evening.
Susu has decided to have a drink. A alcoholic beverage.
Susu got some tight muscles today.
I think it's the hurricane. The hurricane, when there's high pressure systems, Susu gets real sore.
Oh, yeah.
So, and if you haven't heard, there's a pretty big hurricane coming. It shouldn't hit us.
Yeah, we should be good.
We'll be fine.
Everybody else we worry about.
Florida is going to be a cluster. It is not good for Florida.
There's a lot of really nice people down south that we know that I don't want to see them get hurt. Do you have a cup already?
The B cup. Here it is. The B cup.
And you don't want any whiskey in yours.
I don't want any whiskey. I just would like some sweet tea. Well, hello, Miss Sneed. You might want to have you and Michael check out the Buy It Now, or not the Buy It Now, but the auction tab for some pre-bids, because there's lots of good Rusty Crusties.
Oh my gosh, there's lots of them.
And Sue has been uploading, and I did see some things did have pre-bids, so I'm just kind of zooming through looking for some of those. If there is anything you would like us to pull, please let us know.
So if anybody wants to drink with me, it's a little Saturday. Well, I need to switch over because I want to see the show.
And just so you know, we have a show scheduled every day or night for the next 5 days.
How do I log myself out of here?
I think you do it up here.
Up here. I don't want to end the show.
No. Maybe it's here.
Am I going to be stuck?
I don't know.
No.
No. Do not end the show, please.
All right. Sue's going to be stuck not being able to see it on her phone. I will.
You can still see the comments, but you don't get to see the actual show.
That's true. I'll have to watch from up here.
So tomorrow we have our regular Wednesday night show. Thursday is our DIY show. Both of those are at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Friday night
as long as we still have power, we'll be here.
Yep. Friday night we have another show planned. And Saturday night will be, Friday night is going to be our fusion night. And I'll let you read into that what you will. It will be the fusion clear the shelves night. And then, Saturday will be our greenery because it should be here by then because it's already shipped. I think it'll probably be here tomorrow, to be honest. And then Sunday we have a rate train, cottage rate train.
Oh, we should probably do this one. Mm-hmm. I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is either. Maybe we should ask. All right. So anyway, that was a lot of chit-chatty, but you guys are all settled now. So we have this beautiful cloche and wood stand.
By you guys, she means me. I got my cookie. I got my whiskey. I'm good.
What was the question? What did I say about you guys?
I got you guys all settled now. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a measuring tape.
Oh.
I probably have 18 of them.
That little turd pocketed it today.
Oh, we did.
What to chase him down to the van.
My grandson likes to thieve our tools.
I'm going to have to get him one for Christmas.
He likes to thieve our tools. And he keeps saying, no, it's mine. 7.5.
Have a little tool belt with all those tools.
7.5 inches. And we're starting off at $5. Is Friday night at 8, I believe. But it's already listed. So look for it. Friday night.
Good wood. They were very popular back in the 60s.
Looks like there's families in the house.
Rhonda.
All right, let's see what else do we have.
Rhonda, I got you set up with a big box today because I wasn't sure about you. So just in case, you get a box. Big box. Big box.
And the pocket watch. Cloche has a pre-bid. Do you want to talk about this one? Because you love pocket watches.
Oh, no, I do. I love pocket watches. And when I saw that, I just, I want to see a pocket watch and its little chain in there. It's got a nice deep groove in there so it won't get knocked over. It's felted on the bottom. It could probably use just a little extra staining on there because it kind of wiped off.
So it does have the little hook so that you can hang your watch.
I need to get my great grandpa's watch fixed because I accidentally cracked the glass.
There you go. Not the on your dad's watch, on Rhonda's comment. But it's a lovely way to display it.
It's a perfect way to display it.
Trying to go through, look for pre-bids.
Who was that? Rhonda. Awesome. Glad you got that one. I think it's a nice little thing.
All right, I don't see any pre-bids, so I'm just going to grab. Just going to grab stuff. Some of this stuff we literally don't even know what it is.
There's a couple pieces I'm a little unsure of. I just make stuff up in the thing there.
Is that what you do?
Yep. That's what I do anywhere. If you don't know, make it up. You gotta sound like an expert.
I was going to try and actually do it in an orderly fashion. But I don't think I can do it in an orderly fashion.
Just don't do it in an orderly one.
Because I don't know what things are.
Now, it all needs to be clean because, as you can see, it's rusty crustified.
Do you know what you would have called that?
It's a can opener. And, wow, there was like a dozen can openers in here, I swear.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think about giving it a different name other than it's a can opener.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out which can opener. All right, I'm pretty sure. I think it's this one. Is it this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got like a little bottle opener on this side, so you can pop the top off your beers. And then you got your little thing here, so you can click it on the can and it's rusty, it's crusty. I couldn't find any patent information on there. It might be on the blade. I don't know. But she's kind of pretty. Give her a little cleaning. Michael, I don't know why when I saw this I thought of you, so I'm not surprised you're bidding on it. It's rusty, crusty goodness.
All right. Trying to find the thing.
Oh, wasn't it a squeezy? It's a squeezer.
All right. Sue has this listed as an antique fruta squeezer.
That's the only thing. I couldn't find a whole lot about it. A fruit squeezer, a garlic press. It'll squeeze anything and give you some juice. So watch where you put it.
There are definitely some unique pieces in this collection today.
Some very, very early 1900s pieces. And some late 1800s pieces I noticed.
Espresso Mom, thanks for the follow.
But I mean, what you want to squeeze, it'll do it. Put it in there and squeeze the heck out of it. It's made by Vaughn, Chicago, US of A. There we go.
All right, I knew what this one was.
it took me a minute because I thought it was too easy.
Yeah. So I'm going to tell you that
Oh no! Rhonda's fan's transmission went out.
Oh no!
No!
Oh, that can't be good. All right, so on this piece, this is not going to be the right greenery, but I would totally.
She would totally do
I would totally throw some greenery in here and make it a little flower vase. Even though it is an apple core.
It still looks extremely sharp on that part of it there. The tip of it is still, I mean, this thing could do the job, man. If you're putting some pies together, this thing could still do the job.
Yeah, you don't want to get rid of the rust, but I think it would be a lovely little vase, personally.
That's not rust, that's iron. Everybody needs iron.
Iron? But you know me, I like to just stick flowers and things.
Yes, you do.
That's what I do.
When I first saw it, I thought it was some kind of weird bullet casing, but nope. There we go.
So, tea?
I was thinking so, yes. And you gotta squeeze it. Gotta squeeze it. See, you gotta squeeze it, and then you unlock it. Right there, and then it comes apart like that. So it doesn't come apart easily. It's extremely long. I'm guessing it was for tea. I couldn't find anything about it online. But I'm assuming it's for tea or any other kind of diffusing you want to do while cooking.
Rhonda, couldn't you run a truck for the day? For the couple days? I feel like, gosh, that would be so tragic.
That's a big loss right there. And you've been working hard at it. I'd drive up there, but I don't know if I have time. So there you go. Oh. Some type of diffuser.
That's so awful.
All right, we all need to chip in and send Rhonda some tips. How do we do that? There we go. Put that back together. I love this little thing. It's in great shape. Just needs a little cleaning.
I gotta look through the 35 can openers to figure out which one is which. All right, I think this one is this one. Sue has this as an opener from 1909. That looks horrible.
But it's adjustable, so it will fit whatever size can you're trying to open. And I did turn the little thing, and it does move nicely. And the manufacturing stuff is on there from Superior. You can't really read that with my lighting. I've got it kind of bright today. But it works nice, except for this metal. They've got, all of them have little metal tags on there. There we go. Another pretty piece out the door.
Oh no. I didn't see that. I'm so sorry, Rhonda. You are having a rough week. You are having a rough week.
Oh my.
All right. What is Ice Pick circa 1890?
That one told me that's what it was.
This one has a label on it.
Now this one, you got to look at the metal. Look at that metal. I mean, that is beautiful metal right there. That's all pockety pock.
Hey, Nancy.
Well, how to do? I think it's beautiful. I think all of these had the tags on them. She must have got some not estate, but antique dealer closeout or something, because
maybe.
Unless this is her old tags. But I love it. You're busting up your big old ice chunks with that. It's a beauty.
Well, Rhonda, if there's anything we can do to help, let us know. Just send us a PM. It might be hard for me to catch everything in the comments, so send us a PM if there's anything we can do to help.
Well, someone's got interest in that picking basket.
All right, this is a Hazel Atlas mini syrup pitcher. So it's got a plastic lid. It's got the little metal pullback. There's all your Hazel Atlas information.
And if I'm not mistaken, is the red lid, does that indicate that it's a pecan syrup?
I have no clue.
And then you got blue for blueberry, and then
I am unaware of this.
we're happy to brighten your day. I'm just thinking, you know, Waffle House. They always give you the different color lids so you know what you're getting.
Maybe. All right, no movement on the Hazel Atlas.
I'm going to have a little syrup day because I'm starting a collection of these little puppies. Michael's interested in a basket.
Oh, okay. Well, we can do that next.
Greenery candle rings for the win.
All right, here is a lovely basket. I haven't even gotten to look at this basket.
It's gorgeous, and you probably don't want to look at it.
It does have staining inside, for sure.
Probably from a blueberry pie. Well, maybe a cherry
But
pie.
it does have the pie stand. So it is a very nice basket. The staining doesn't bother me at all. It says Heinz on the bottom in red something, so that was probably the person who owned it so that they could claim it at their potluck. It is a really beautiful basket.
And you sell for a good bit of money online, so when you get it, clean it up. Get a good price on that puppy.
Trudana, thank you for the follow. Yeah,
and
this
people in New England will give you good money on this one.
If you looked around my house, you would know I love baskets. So, yeah, she's right. I'm glad she was loading things and not me. Because I'd have been like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if I want to give it up.
Sometimes I'm like that on your behalf, and I was like, no, it's got to sell. But it is a very nicely done basket.
It is a really beautiful basket.
And I think it's circa 1940s was when it would have been made, and it's really nice.
It looks like it's maple.
I have a habit of trying to research
double
the
swing
best
arms.
I can. Hey,
And Michael takes
that
it.
one off.
That's a great buy. That was a beautiful basket.
She's a beauty.
Sad now. It's going to a good home. I know it is. Still sad. I have a hard time with this sometimes.
Well, I've got a lot of other baskets around here.
I know. I get them all the time. I shouldn't be sad. All right. This is a quickie juicer.
It is a quickie juicer. If you need your juice in a hurry, this little quickie boy will get you done. I like that it had at some point, it was rubber ring on the bottom. It's kind of since hardened due to age. And that would have just kept it nice and steady on the counter, which is real nice. But I don't think it'll keep it steady now. And it'll keep all your seeds from getting into your juice and maybe hold back some of that icky pulp, because I am not a pulp girl.
I do not like pulp. Pulp and I are not friends.
The handle item that you posted on Facebook, DRG. The item that she posted on Facebook is a can opener, believe it or not. And I found it to be an oil can opener, but our antique store owner here in town commented on there saying that her mom had that can opener when she was growing up. So somehow you just puncture it right into the can. I would imagine you have to have a kitchen mallet.
So that's what I mean. When I saw it, that's what I was thinking, that it seems the right size for a can opener. And that's what I was guessing, that it would be like this, and then you would hit it with a hammer or something, and then maybe turn it, because it seems to me that it obviously has the puncture, but it feels a little like it would have been sharp all the way around. So maybe you would have put it on there and twisted. That would be my guess. It's a really beautiful piece, though. Like, I think it'd be really cool.
It's just neat looking.
I'm going to stage a half a second.
Oh, look at her go. Staging on the fly.
Where'd it go?
Which one?
I think it'd be beautiful hanging on a wall. A little nest in it. That's what I'd do with it. Isn't that cute?
Oh,
Look how cute that is. That's what I would do with it. Just a little
wolf in the house. Whoop whoop. So there you go. Can opener. It almost looks. No, I guess it's the rust. I was gonna say it looks almost coppery, but that is rust. So yeah, it's interesting. Marvel.
Marvel's what it says.
So whether it's for an oil can or your beans, I don't know. Apparently,
I guess if you clean it well, it could be for either.
what's that?
That was Cindy unlocking the bronze tier.
Oh, way to go, Cindy! Whoop, whoop.
We're flying through stuff here, man. We got one of these. You know what these are? Everybody knows what these are. No, we were not able to get our trailer today.
That's another headache that causes stress in Susu's shoulders.
Did you happen to see that the owner died? Or comment that the owner died?
And the lot is locked.
The lot is locked. The owner's deceased. His voicemail is full, and apparently nobody is responding to the voicemails or any of that.
Maybe someday. I mean, it's still fresh within the last couple weeks, but
so
still.
I mean, I guess we're gonna have to see if we get the police involved. We're not. Yes, it is to pick up jars out of the boiling water from canning.
A jar picker-upper. Because them puppies get hot. So yeah, so for the next couple days, we're gonna have to weather a storm and figure out how to get into that lot.
Yeah, so, well, we went there and we were kind of joking because we've been trying for 3 weeks to get in there. And he has never, like, his voicemail is always full. He's not responding to anything. He didn't ask for his payment at the beginning of the month, which, you know, that's weird.
Especially since the date's a little past, and I don't know how to get a hold of him to get him payment because he wants a check.
Yeah, because he won't do like, yeah, he wants a check in person. He won't, you don't mail it to him. He doesn't do auto debit or any of that. So, hey, Sassy. So we figured we'd go there this morning because they're supposed to be open Monday. They're supposed to have the gates open Monday through Friday. And we'd go and just get it. Well, we get there and it's locked. And it's like, what the heck are we going to do now? And we're like, she's like, what is going on? What is happening? I said, I don't know. Maybe he's in jail or he died. So Sue started Googling.
Maybe jail, maybe. No, it was death. He seems to might have possibly died.
Yeah. She found the obit. All right, what is this, Sue?
What did I put in there? Yes, when Sue grabs a drink, I was not able to get in. John named this one for me.
I'm looking for it.
Hot dog.
Oh, a hot dog.
John says it's a hot dog poker.
He probably knows because he lived in Michigan and they had things like this.
Blooming
says a turkey picker-upper.
See, I was thinking possibly a turkey picker-upper because it's nice and wide and it's got a nice little slope grade to it. But then it's got like this little thing here, and I thought, well, maybe it's supposed to scoop up a plate or something. I don't know. But I like John's hot dog. The weenie is a weenie roaster.
Yeah, it's a goalpost. That's right. That's right. So now you can flick those little paper footballs and have some real goalposts.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
Don't let your kids take it to school though, because they'll get in trouble. All right, we're passing on this one.
Nobody needs a set of goalposts, huh?
So my guess is this is also a canning jar picker-upper.
It's not very user-friendly. Oh, there you got it open more than I did.
Yeah, so that's my guess, is that this is also a canning jar picker-upper.
I mean, it is very rudimentary.
And Tina says it will be good for marshmallows.
See, marshmallows, hot dogs, anything you want to roast on an open flame. So there you go. Another canning jar picker upper. This one you definitely won't get scalded by the heat.
Oh, my stepfather still lives in my brain.
I'm not going to ask why.
Because you said anything you want to cook on an open fire. And anytime you could say anything remotely that he could link to chestnuts roasting on an open fire, he sang. So you said anything that roasts on an open fire, and my brain went chestnuts roast in his voice.
There you go.
Well, thanks, Sue. Oh my God, we're selling this. This is so awesome.
I think this is really kind of neat. I think it could be used as something else if you're creative. I'm not as creative as some, but I kind of like it. It's different. It is different.
It is
RG.
All right, this is just the most adorable thing ever.
I don't even think I looked that one up because I knew what it was. So
I love.
No idea.
I love the splash guard.
It's gotta be for a little tiny cup of something.
I love this. Owner of Nothing, thank you so much for the follow. This is adorable as heck. Man, I'm glad you went through these things and not me.
There was a lot of cool stuff that you grabbed.
Is this the vintage hand bowl mixer? No, that looks like something different.
That is something different.
There it is. Vintage covered hand mixer.
There you go. It's got a cover to it. So it obviously works quite nicely. It's got a good shield on there so you don't get splattered. I like it. I think it's really cute. I think it's different. It's made by the Rock. Another Rock product.
Just checking for pre-bids real quick. Don't want to miss anything, you know.
Got a cat running in. What the heck? What the heck, cat?
I love this big quilty teddy bear. Look how cute he is. He's perfect for fall. Definitely handmade from all different fabrics. He's adorable. Just adorable. Perfect for your little fall porch. Sitting in a chair.
Got a little hairy nose.
That's probably from the cats.
Probably, but I don't think the cat's noticed him yet.
So he's so cute. He's so adorable.
Elton has noticed him, though.
Elton has noticed him. That doesn't surprise me at all. So he's
a big bear.
Yeah, he is a good booth piece. And if y'all don't buy him, guess what he's going to do?
Definitely handmade, but it's not a quilted. It's a quilted pattern on a fabric. So it's not like quilted pieces together.
All right. I guess he's going to go in our booth.
I think he will. He will find a new home.
Which I was at a good bit today. I finished all 3 of the side tables that I bought this weekend. And
cranked them out.
And I put them in the booth today. And I put them in there. And the girls were like, oh, there was somebody in earlier today looking for matching side tables. So don't do a lot of staging. She's like, we'll post the pictures tomorrow and they'll probably come right in and buy them.
That's what we want.
All right. How cute is this guy?
This one is a primitive artist, but I don't know the.
Yeah, it's signed.
Oh,
handmade and signed.
I don't know how to check on primitive artists. I figured you might know.
I do not.
You would have known in the past.
In the past,
In 2011, when this was made, you would have known.
I really knew better about how to reach the bear artists because I had a friend who was a primitive bear artist.
But it's cute and it's adorable.
Thank you. Yep, I added that one there today. That one may have to just stay here. This bird, he's a little lopsided.
He's got a little broken on his tail.
He's got a little, I didn't realize he had a little broken on his tail. I think he's super cute though, so if you just keep him in like this direction, you can't tell.
It's made in Italy. The bird itself is made out of clay, and the base is made out of, if I'm not mistaken, that's a marble.
And you probably can shape him back straight again.
Yeah, I'm thinking somebody must have tumbled him over, but he's cute. He's absolutely adorable.
But he might need a tiny bit of TLC. Although if you love primitive like I love primitive, you know that everything kind of is just a tiny bit of TLC.
That's true. So a little Italian bird. It's probably one of those pigeons that flies over the Vatican and poops on the visitors' heads. I don't know, but that could be what it's based on.
That's funny. All right, no on the bird.
It's
not vintage, just cute little witch's broom. It is not a vintage broom. It is just a cute little. I picked up a couple of these when I saw them because I thought they were adorable for the holiday. And I thought you could, tie some pretty florals on, which will be my next step. If they don't sell, is to tie some florals on and take them in for fall.
Oh no, we're keeping that one. I think we're keeping this one too. We're gonna have to clean that one up. Picked out a couple goodies for me.
You want to show them what you picked out for you? Not the other one, just what you picked out for you.
Just for me?
And Tina takes this one.
Alright, this is the item that I liked out of the box.
And she's keeping it for herself.
I am. I'm keeping it for me. Might give it a good oiling and clean it up a little bit. It's metal. It's got a wood in the middle. It's got a nice little hoo-ha there.
Got a hoo-ha.
And then it's a can opener, because we haven't got enough of those this evening. And it's a German can opener. Victor says on there, if you could read it. And circa something like 1908. 1908?
Oh, that's not the one I was thinking of.
No, this is the one I like.
But where's the one with the...
Which one?
The, head on it.
Oh, that one. Oh,
that's
yeah.
The one I was talking
I'm
about.
keeping that one too.
That's the one I was talking about. All right, we've got this little diffuser. I feel like I want to walk through a church doing this. All right, we're going to do this one, and then Sue will show you the one that I was talking about. I
forgot about that one.
I'm like, why are you showing that? That's not that interesting.
Because I like that one. But this one is cuter.
Golly, where the heck is this thing? What did you call it?
It's a tea stringer.
Tea. I'll look up the word tea. Tea is a much more real word than yay.
Is that what I spelled it as?
No, it keeps auto-correcting me. I write TEA, and it keeps auto-correcting me to YEA. It's like, well, that's
yay.
the dumbest autocorrect ever.
Hey, what did Tina win?
The brush. I put it back there.
Oh. Well, so much for me paying attention.
6 cups of tea.
It makes a lot of tea. I thought that was kind of neat.
Meow. Hi, Dean. And Michael takes it. All right, now Sue's going to show you her cool one.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Got to get the wire off of there. Another can opener. But this one's got a little bull's head on it. Needs good cleaning. It's nice and heavy duty. But it's cute. For gosh sakes, how come we don't have can openers that are this cute these days? The world is a cool place. Alright.
I'm so curious what you called this thing.
Ice.
Ice?
Ice. You got my tape and my pen?
Ice, baby. Ice, baby. Would you like some ice? Chopped and scooped for you?
Apparently that's a neater way of chunking off the ice. I don't know. But that's what that is. I guess you can chunk it and scoop it. I don't know.
1940s Coolerator ice pick. Handle is really lovely, too. And in the event of a zombie apocalypse, it could be useful. Straight into the cranium.
Well, no, because then you got this thing blocking the way.
Well, that's probably true.
But there are ice picks without this thing on there that would do just fine. You know, because of that zombie apocalypse.
We've been watching the Fear the Dead.
Fear the Walking Dead. After all these years, we're finally catching up.
Yeah, we watched it. We watched the first couple seasons when it first came out, and then for whatever reason, never watched it again. So now we're watching it in the evening.
I guess that.
I mean,
that's the one. That's the bowl.
so it can sit on your bowl, can rest on your bowl, and you can mix.
It's very handy. Squeaky. Fuzzy.
I'm really surprised that Susan, of all people, did not have these in her booth.
I know. I guess they were too weird for her booth. I don't know. But she's got some nice stuff.
Especially since it's got the red handle. Because she
And it's
has
so
all the red handles.
old and so weird. I love it. Like, we guess this one.
I know. I've not ever seen half of these.
Oh my god, I had such a good time putting these things in.
All right.
All right, this one I didn't really quite know, and Google has like 14,000 different ideas.
What is it? I had a guess. I have no idea if my guess is correct or incorrect. But what do you think it is?
I mean, it's an unusual design. The fact that we have this closed off up here tells me what you think probably isn't right. Something online said it was a mixer for ice cream. I don't think so, because normally that would be attached to a handle or something, and you would crank it.
So Tina thinks it's a pasta cutter, but nothing moves. So
nothing moves. And then something else said it was for breaking ice.
So Rona, that's what I said. I thought it is a curling. It is to put the press curls in their hair, like you would heat it up and put the press curls.
But I have no definitive answer as to what this thing is.
So we'll post this on Facebook tomorrow and see.
What is this? So if you know, please share. I mean, it's nice, good, heavy iron. I mean, it's weighty.
It's definitely weighty.
So if you want to use that to smack your ice around, I mean, why not?
Whack a zombie in the face.
It could definitely whack a zombie in the face.
Sorry,
a back massager, that's right. You know, one of those abusive ones.
I'll tell you, it exfoliate at the same time if you didn't have a shirt on. Where is this thing?
What did I put it as? An icebreaker? A mystery object? I think I might have put it as a mystery object.
I'm trying to find it in the...
Mix those goose eggs. Maybe. An early fork before they figured it out. A kraut. See, now I saw something about a raid. Welcome in, everybody. For all of you coming in, what is this item?
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what this is. Vintage Reimagined. Thanks for the raid. We'll be sure to run a giveaway here. If you're not already following Vintage Reimagined, be sure you do. She has great shows.
I don't see how you could cut cabbage with it. It's not sharp. It's very rounded.
And why can I not find this thing?
Do you just beat a cabbage head? Oh my gosh, woman.
I know I saw it earlier, but I can't seem to locate it. Because it's not that. It's not
Is
that.
it the antique icebreaker? Look for antique icebreaker. Thank you, DRG. It's like the third one in.
Oh, that looks like a fork in my picture. Okay.
Oh, it does have a forky look to it.
All right. So this is what we're running. We have no idea what it is, but you could style it however you like.
So when you win it, you were right. Is it for? I have no idea. I mean, whoever wins it needs to try it out and tell us.
Like, we literally don't know, so we can't tell you what it is. We couldn't tell you if you were right or wrong. Like, if you're waiting for us to know, we don't know.
There are no marks on there from a maker. Nothing. Nothing to tell me what it is.
When we know, we will tell you. We will post pictures of it on Facebook tomorrow, and we will see what other people might know.
Michael will figure it out.
And we need to run a givey.
Ooh, givey.
Givey. Do we have any up here for a givey? No.
Depends. What do you want to give away? Now, see, meat tenderizer makes sense. I've seen it listed as a meat tenderizer, and I'm thinking, well, this is a fun way to beat your meat, but probably not the best.
All right, we're gonna give away a fern shot. This is a candle ring. It's got a hole in the middle. It'll hold up to a 3-inch candle. Let me get that givey loaded.
It's a lovely little springy flower for your candles. All right, so winter is coming. You might want to have spring on your mind at some point in the next couple of months.
I think it's a good all season, frankly.
But I think it's just pretty. We live in Florida, so everything's all season. Except for snow. We don't get no snow.
All right, givey is running. So you're going to get the lovely fern shot. Does anyone remember show in the 70s where there'd be a strange object and 3 people describing what it is, and you have to decide which? I do not, but...
The Liars Club. Best show ever. And I will tell you something I will never ever forget coming from the Liars Club. Was a device that had it was made out of metal, and there was a round clenchy thing around the front and a nice long rod and then a little pluggy thing in the back.
Sheila Frey, thanks for the follow.
It was a poodle carrier. Honest to God, that's what the answer was. I will never forget that in all of my life. It was a poodle carrier. I don't think it's a nice way to carry your poodle, but some people are just not nice.
I'm absolutely horrified and yet find it absolutely hilarious.
So if you ever get a chance to watch the Liars Club, it's well worth a watch. That had some neat stuff on there. But that one, most memorable thing ever in my life.
I can see why.
We are in Florida, and we'll be safe. We're in Jacksonville. We're northeast Florida. We're going to get all the wind, and there might be some tornadoes around, but we won't have much of anything.
No, we'll be good.
It's everybody south of here that's going to get hammered.
Yeah, we might get some wind and some rain, but honestly, where we live, there's some barriers that keep it from really being too much of an issue. But we are gonna.
Have we told you got a great name? I love it.
But we are going to basically have a whatnot show every day because everything in town is going to be closed, probably starting tomorrow.
It's true.
If not tomorrow, definitely the next day. So
we don't have the boys, so we have nothing better to do than be out here.
So.
And if you don't see us, then that means our electricity went out and things got worse than we thought.
Meat tenderizer.
Actually, a meat tenderizer. The last one? Who knows? He's staying in his trailer? Is he crazy?
Nope, we haven't run the silver or the pumpkinberry bush. Would you like us to run any of those?
Dude, if I need to go and check on the man, you let me know. Because I will drive down there.
So I'm from Tampa Bay, and I can tell you, this looks like it's gonna hit. I have a lot of friends still down there. This looks like Tampa Bay is gonna take a direct hit, And especially if he's in a trailer, he won't survive this storm.
It's going to be bad.
I mean, I'm just going to be brutally honest. A trailer park in anywhere in the Tampa Bay area is not going to survive this storm. He needs to evacuate.
I mean, we got connections down there. I'll make some phone calls. Oh, this little cutie. I like this little cutie. Now, this little guy was Crescent Silver Company. He's adorable. I love it. It's got a sticker on there. I apologize. I was thinking of cleaning it, and I did not. I thought there was a dent in there, but maybe I'm thinking of the other piece. Oh, no, there's like a little tiny-ish dent right there. But it's pretty nice, and it will shine up really nice. He is hard-headed. If he's lived to be 94, you got to be hard-headed.
Well, maybe he's just ready to go. All right, this looks like it's missing its little point. Yes, it's silver plated. This one is also going to be silver plated. It's got really beautiful feet and decor on the spout.
See, open it up and stick some flowers in. Look, stick some flowers in there. Look how lovely that would be with some flowers.
This might be a smidge on the big side. But yes, I agree that this would be opened up and I would put flowers in there, but I do that for like everything. So I think if you open it up like that, you will never even notice that it no longer has its little cap because the details are fantastic. Or just completely take the cap off. You could do that as well for flowers. It's a wee teapot, she says.
Wee teapot. Yeah, sure, wee little teapot for one little cupboard.
So I was looking up how to set up shows, and we can do a show that is only
Tina scoops that up.
metal. What is it? What do they call it? What are they called? The tiers. And Michael gets the givey.
Well, way to go, Michael!
I'm sure Donna will enjoy that. So we probably will wait until December so more of you can hit it because the lowest tier we can make it is gold. I think.
Yes,
so
it was gold when
we discussed it. So I guess we will do a holiday celebration for all of our gold and above tier members. And Sarah, thank you for the follow.
I didn't think about that. That's a good idea.
So we will do a holiday celebration in December for all of our gold and above, not because we're trying to eliminate bronze and silver, just because we don't have the ability to
include everybody.
In the tiers.
All right, so again, we got another silver plate. I don't think I could find a name on this one. It feels pretty light, and it does look like it's over copper.
All right. I have another one of these witchy brooms. It is not vintage. It is just fun.
It is fun. And
I thought adding some florals, like tying some florals down here and some pretty ribbon is probably what I would do. I bought a bunch of them. Is probably what I will do for the booth for Thanksgiving. So right now I'm kind of looking at it as a witchy broom. And when Halloween is over, it'll go to Thanksgiving.
Add your fall leaves on it.
Yeah. You're just going to use it as a broom.
Well,
I mean, that's an option as well. It is just a cute little...
A broom is a broom?
Broom.
It is a nice little broom.
Fasten.
We had one of these the other day. That was the first time I seen this particular model. And then, boom, there's another one.
Isn't it funny how that works?
I swear, Susan follows me around and shops and buys everything that I like. I just thought it was a really neat design of a good flour sifter. The handle's going back and forth. None of that squeezing and getting, hand cramps, because who the heck wants that? 2 cups. Nice measured. They made everything so simple and easy back in the day. Smart design. We don't do the smart design like we did back then. But I like it.
And Michael takes that one. All right, this one looks like fun. Looks like it'd be a good crimper.
Basically, that's kind of what it is. It's a clothing crimper. It's supposed to have a bottom to it that it would go into, like a little wooden board, but apparently it did not come with that. So if you have one and you need this,
You could do this over paper, and then you get those perfect little pleats for your little pinwheels.
yeah, this one's for clothing, but you could do it for paper. I guess clothing back in the day was probably very similar to paper. A back massager too. Could be a good one.
Actually, probably would be good for that. It's kind of heavy,
I
but
could probably use it right now on my
it's kind of heavy, but
relieve that tension.
it's got a flat back, so you can definitely hang it off a wall and stick some flowers right here.
There you go. I don't think Michael's gonna be sticking them flowers in there.
Never know. Maybe not.
I think it's a neat item.
He's hogging all the tools.
Well, that's what you do.
Oh, that one's yours. And that one's yours.
Don't touch my stuff.
Apparently no salt pile.
I can't help it. I'm like you, I want it all.
Hands down, my favorite tool manufacturer. Black. Is it Black Dog?
I don't know. Is that a black dog?
I love.
There's
love
no marks
these handles.
on it. My favorite.
I know Michael just bought a bunch of these for my buy now. Rainbow and Drewsies. Thank you for the follow.
My favorite thing about it is it's a square shaft.
Yes, that's what makes it what it is.
Is it? Well, I had no idea. I couldn't find it.
I think they're called Black Dog. I looked them up before. Yeah, this is a very specific brand, and they actually are very sought after.
I had no idea. I just couldn't find anything on it.
I love this handle. Michael just bought a whole set of them recently out of our Buy It Now.
It looks like it should have a
And
metal piece right there, but I could be wrong.
That's just how it is.
Huh. All in all, I like it.
And Michael says I'm going to add it to the collection.
Add it to the collection. Another weird thing for canning.
Yeah, so I can definitely see this is to open the canning jars. So you would be able to move this up and down, clamp it, and then turn. So this is an old-fashioned rubber opener.
I think so. Rebecca D, welcome to us.
Thanks for the follow.
It's also got a little can puncture on top, because they used to have to puncture them cans back in the day. Get air out or something, I'm not sure.
So this is definitely for like the ball jars.
I feel like it's a multi-tool, because I think it's got the cutters on there, so it could be a can opener, puncture, lift. I think it's a can opener, not a jar opener. I think it's a can opener. I think this is how you get your beans out the can. And I didn't find any information on that one too much, but it's neat. All right, Taruko, we got you.
All right, here's one I prettied up. So you could hang it on your wall if you like.
Tools can be pretty.
Lay it over a book for the holidays. Yes, tools can be pretty. And I love the Rusty Crusty, so, you know.
Yeah. This is for carpet. This is for, what is this for?
No idea. Thank you, Gina. That's what I sell the little bags
I
of
know
all
this tool, but what is it? What is it really? Another can opener. Big cans, little cans. It'll fit your cans. It'll fit your cans, man. Sorry.
So many of these I've just never seen.
I mean,
It's
you've
really
got a lot of different
interesting.
designs. You got your little can cutters right there, and then you poke the top right there. Pull it out. This one fits nicely around, so
Michael takes that one.
they are neat. They're well made. The fact that I could probably open up a can of peas with this thing today.
All right, is this a sharpener?
It is.
I like the speckled handle.
That's made by your, what is it, Eco?
The Echo?
Yeah. 1950s, I think. Got the gold handle. I like the gold fluffers on there.
So it can definitely be hung up. You could stick some little flowers right in there because that's what I do.
You gotta keep your always sharp knife sharp. I know, right? I think everybody's mom had these things. Goes with that whole knife set. Gotta keep your knife sharp. I was kind of surprised to see that one in the box.
Oh, wait, there's two of these in here. Oh, no, you just put it in twice.
Oh, well, I'm an idiot.
Right? Or are there two?
There's only one.
Okay.
At first, when I saw it, I thought it was going to be a pasta cutter. So I had to look it up and see. Is this really a pasta cutter?
No, I think Cassie asked about this earlier, and I said, I'm pretty sure it's a knife sharpener.
It's a knife sharpener.
Any glowers? I do actually have a couple glowers in the car that I just brought home.
Did you? Bring some
I
glowers
did,
home.
and I have some glowers on the shelf, so I'm happy to go get them.
Do we have the light?
Yes, I know where it is even.
No.
I know, shocking. And that one went to Michael.
All right.
I'm not going about the shelves first.
All right, that seems the easiest. Getting all the old stuff sold. But I tell you, man, Susan, she finds all this old stuff. I don't know where she... Okay, this is my question. As I go wandering off. Susan does find this stuff. This thing was given to us by one of the estate sales that we went to. And it was wrapped up in this old leather piece, which really I don't think they go together at all. I think this comes out of there. It's got a little screw thing on there. And then it's... What the heck is this? This has been a week of mysteries. What is it? I thought it was some sort of giant nut thing or something. Come unscrewed to something. I don't know. Weird stuff, people. If you know, let me know. All right, what's she bringing us?
All right, I have a pair of these.
Ooh, where'd these come from?
We got picked these up at auction.
I like that design.
Or not auction, but estate. Can you hit the light?
I can.
No, they're however they're sealed. When they came out of the mold, there's some bumpiness here. So no cracks. Just when they were two pieces that were melded.
Clams. Sorry.
What?
You said that might be for clams. This thing.
Oh, that makes good sense.
It's called the Boss. I don't know.
Oh, we're not very charged here. Might need to plug in a little bit. But can you see it? The glowing of the glass.
Should make it all dark in here.
Ooh. Now you can see it. Corn shucker, somebody says. So it's got a really nice glow, and I have two of these. So we will do the first one.
Corn shucker, I can see. I don't know. All right. Do you need a vase?
I think I forgot to measure the time.
Terrible manufacturer, though. This is not a classy job right here.
All right.
Oh, I know what.
Is there a particular bid you were interested in that piece at? I can't go too low. Oh, I don't have any. All my green glass is in my booth. Oh, why did I think this one glowed? This one doesn't glow. I thought this one glowed, but it does not. Oh, right. This is manganese, but you can see, I'll turn the light on. It's a beautiful pink until you apply the 365. The bottom is green. The top is also green. But it's actually... It's not actually Vaseline glass. It's an opalescent glass. And the top is a really pretty pink. The light is casting it to look white, and it's not. The brightness of the light is...
Usually with Vaseline glass, we tend to put that one in our booth because we can display it really well.
And we get really high prices.
And we've got some really good customers in there. Just trying to find the good stuff, man. It's gotten so hot. It's a race to get to it.
I have several manganese pieces, but I do not have any
uranium.
Any uranium. Glowy, yes. There is a green hue to the bottom, but it's definitely not what we consider Vaseline glass.
And Michael gets that one. It's a beautiful glass. You're going to make me get up, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. I don't know
why I even bother to sit down.
You can't.
Hang on, I'm getting up. I'm a-moving. Gotta find a nice safe place for this glass because he's got all the hardware in there.
Sure. All right. Again, beautiful, beautiful green glow under the 365 light. The manganese glass. This hasn't made it to our booth yet. We just recently picked this up. We honestly will likely save it for market if it didn't sell. The two vases that I have match this. And I think there's another piece in the other room that I didn't have. My hands were too full to grab.
How heavy is it?
It is pretty heavy.
Got a bubble right there.
I put 1 to 2. It's probably realistically 2 to 3, but you know. And DRG takes that. Let me go grab the last piece.
It's got a really cool bottom to it too. I love that. It is pretty. Doesn't feel as heavy as it looks to me. I've got a few pictures that are really heavy.
And this piece is absolutely gorgeous.
That's fantastic. How come I don't know about these?
I don't know. You were with me when we bought them.
Are you sure?
So, again, it's a beautiful decanter. Fun thing about manganese glass is if you leave it in the sunshine, it will turn purple.
So don't do that.
Or do that. Some people don't like it. Some people love it. But
I feel like this is a cut glass. This does not look molded.
This one probably is cut glass.
As It's really interesting. I like it.
So beautiful decanter. I like the beehive pattern on it.
Does that have the little starburst on the bottom as well? Oh, yeah. That's kind of neat. That's like a snowflake.
So really beautiful decanter.
See, we could use that one for my bourbon.
All right. No go on that.
All right, Kat.
That's it with the manganese. All right, I do have this pretty little glass pitcher.
Ta-da!
Not manganese, just a pretty little glass.
Little diamond harlequin looking pattern on there.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Thing needs a bath.
Steve's Choice, thanks for the follow.
Good Lord, does that need a bath?
Well, it was on the back shelf. It's not like I was planning on originally pulling it out.
Yeah, okay. So
It was with the manganese glass.
I have a few things I haven't cleaned yet.
Copper or brass pots for plants.
Ooh.
You want to peek at the shelves? There might be.
What did I have?
Sue, what's your shirt say?
Oh, this one is Pink in the Rink. This is for the hockey team. I got this years ago up in South Carolina for the Stingrays.
Sue and John used to have season tickets for hockey. They gave it up because John traveled so much.
Yeah, he does.
All right, we've got a blessed sign or ceramic pots. Ceramic pots we definitely have. 15.5 by 8 inches. Sue's in the back room looking. So this is a beaded blessed sign. We retail these for $20.
Is this copper or silver?
I don't know. I forgot about those. Those are great pots.
I got all my bullet casings in here.
All your bullet casings. Interesting. And Diana, thank you so much for the vid there. Or Diane, I apologize. Diane Har. We've got several Diane and Dianas around here, so I'm going to have to make sure I add the Har.
This might actually be. Is this ceramic or is this metal? This is metal. Ceramic?
I think it's ceramic.
I think these are ceramic.
All right, we have 2 of these. I believe we both think they're ceramic.
I think they are. Look at the bottom ring.
That are painted to be metallic. They had originally a floral arrangement in them. I love the pots though. I think they're absolutely fantastic. These would be great for like succulents or orchids. Orchids would be amazing in here. This is, the pot is 11 inches, the hole is 9. And I have 2 of these. Deep, it is about 2.5 inches. So definitely something that is not root bound. Like I said, like orchids, succulents, things like that would be great. All right, we're going to pass. She gave me this little riveted pot. This is a small one. It's about 4.5 inches and about 2.5 inches deep.
I've got my manganese crab dip servers.
No.
Well, that's what I have then.
We'll try to find some more later in the week. There's probably stuff on the shelves that are just hard to get to right now.
Or in storage.
Or in storage. That's true. We have a lot in storage. The decanter did not sell. And Diane Har takes this one.
I'm happy to help you with trying to look and find things. Gives me ideas of what to look for when we're out shopping, so in the future I might have what you need. Diane, thank you very much for your purchase.
So again, this is very glowy. If you want us to turn off the lights again, I'm happy to.
It's really neat to look at.
It's a beautiful piece. We'll look again. I know we have a lot of ceramic flower pots in storage, like a lot, as that are really nice. And then as far as copper, I know we have some things. I just don't know how much.
I think Noelle is taking this one.
She is. She has the advantage that she's local, so she doesn't pay for shipping.
True. That is true. And it's a good heavy piece. And man, just looking into that thing makes you think you're tripping.
Did you want either of the vases to go with it? They're the same pattern and they're also glowy.
This thing all cleaned up would be fantastic. I love it.
All right, let me see. We still have this little opener of something. I think this is maybe to pinch the lids off.
Oh, okay. That one is designed when you have something in a jar to get up underneath the lip of the jar and burp it.
That's basically what I said.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if you needed to open Fusion Paint.
Good Lord. Probably would work very well with that.
Which reminds me, we're having a Clear the Shelves Fusion night on Friday. It's going to be a fusion of all the things that we sell.
Fusion of fun. That's what that's going to be.
Fusion fun.
There you go. Get your lip ripper. The fact that these things still work after all these years with this much rust on them is amazing to me.
It really is. They're not rusted, closed, or anything. All right.
Well, that was the easy lift. Easy lift.
I'm gonna do these. Do I have a pedestal?
I would think that the jelly would have come in the same thing as the cheese crocks, a jelly crock. I think those would have all been the same with that little snap over lid. Got a whole lot of cheese crocks. If anybody likes cheese crocks, I got a bunch on the garage. You say the word cheese crock and I will bring them all in here. I got quite a variety.
I don't think they're in the garage. I think they're in the dining room.
Are they in the dining room? Oh, they're in the dining room, which is even easier. I won't trip. Garage is a mess.
I have three of these candle rings left.
Well, that candle ring sold fast.
That's it. I got 3 left. That's it. Sue's getting Crocs.
I am getting Crocs. However did you know?
Because they said the word croc. And I have the new items preloaded for Saturday's greenery show. So if you want to see what's coming for Saturday's greenery show, All right, Tina takes the first one. What's the box on the table that starts O and Z to the far right? Oh, okay. I'll show you that in a minute. They're great. They're great candles. All right, we are running the second one of these, but I'm not hitting run next.
Do not hit the run next.
Because run next is the devil. And sometimes he whispers in my ear to hit the run next. I'll show you the O and Z after we do the 3 candle rings. And Lori takes one. And the last one. And then they're all gone.
Oh, this one's really cute. I want to keep this one.
And Lori takes the last one.
All right, so what do we got? I got a Tina. I got a Lori.
Wait, I did the third one.
Who was the third one?
I know I wrote it, so I don't know what I did. Hang on. Lori, Tina. Okay, that's what I thought, but I don't know what I did with the second Lori tag.
You probably saw it written down and just stuck it on there. I don't know.
You know what? You're probably right. Okay. It's a vintage box for 1 dozen eggs. It doesn't actually have any eggs in it. It's sealed closed. I just thought it was cute as the...
Patent applied for.
I thought the box was amazing.
I mean, the graphics are fantastic. They truly are.
Nope, it's a carton.
It's just
It would have had eggs in it.
a cardboard carton.
Yeah, it would have had eggs in it back in the day.
Well, I mean, picture that with a whole bunch of like Easter eggs. That would be pretty.
And Michael takes it.
All right, I am not putting any tape on that. I'm just putting it in your box.
All right, so I'm going to just do these together. So we've got the creamer and the sugar. They need to be cleaned up. But they do go together. So your creamer and your sugar. I don't have a lid, but a lot of times these didn't have lids because you would have had sugar cubes.
These are from Royal Rochester.
Now I got to take my medications.
And they're a little pitted in places. But they are a pretty looking set. I mean, I don't know much about my history, but they do look like they're Edwardian in the handles. So there is that. I could be wrong, but that looks Edwardian to me. We're saying a no. A no to that. All right. I'll give them a bath and see how they look when they're shiny. They'll probably be very lovely.
If not, then I'll paint them.
All right.
Painting silver.
I have all of my little crock jars.
Why don't you run the pedestal?
I'm going to run a pedestal.
pedestal.
Woohoo! Crock jars got some hearts.
And I'll help you with those.
Jars.
Okay?
All right, so I'm doing a pedestal.
You want to do a pedestal? Show the pedestal.
Hang on. I got to find it in here, so I'm ready. And the pedestal is
Right there next to on the table that you're at.
down here. Pedestal. Pedestal. It's got that lovely blue underneath. And we're going to start an auction on that one. Boom. So there you go. It's a pedestal. It'll fit a 6-inch candle ring on there if you want it to. Or candle. It looks better when you have greenery, but I don't have any extra greenery handy. How odd is that? I think it's odd.
Nobody bought one? It's so weird. Hey, Rhonda, are you in the house?
Oh, sorry.
Rhonda! Are you in the house?
Never made a me. She's got to run across the room. She's busy trying to figure out crap.
Yep.
All right, we're running it. I think it's running. Where did I just go? Yeah, blooming gets this one.
All right, Rhonda, if you're in the house, look what I got. Look what I got.
Apparently, there was a bidding war between the two of them last week.
On Vintage Vicky's show, and she beat me. But then this, which I'm pretty sure is exactly the same, was at that rummage sale. But Rhonda messaged me last week saying she got it and how beautiful it was.
Did the whole
ha
shalala.
Shalala to me of how beautiful it was. So I'm shalaling her back if she's here. All right, I have this really cute little enamel funnel. It's got a little bit of rust at the tip and around the edge, but I did just clean it. So
that's a handy little funnel.
So it's a very cute little white and blue enamel.
It has been well used over the years because funnels are a handy tool to have. That's just not helpful.
And Michael takes it. All right, I have a brass, beautiful brass
Is it a wine goblet?
Goblet. Thank you. That was the word I was searching for. It's really pretty. I love this little angular piece here. I think it would make a beautiful candle holder personally. This candle's probably too big, but you know, if you had the greenery and this coming out of it, I think it would be really lovely. Let's do that.
Look at her go. Look at her go. What's she doing? I gotta find everybody again. Here we are. Was that one or not one?
See, I just think it'd be really pretty on a table as part of a tablescape. So we're running the brass goblet. Oh yeah, with a bottle brush tree. You are absolutely right.
I gotta go find one of them tiny little bottle brush trees. All right, it's a no-go. We gotta find a tree for it. It can be done.
It can be done. I actually know where to get a bunch of them, but you know. Are y'all interested in books tonight?
Croc.
These needs to wash.
Croc.
I'm not into the Crocs. I'm just asking questions.
Crock-a-doodle-doo.
Lovely brown crock. These haven't been washed because we were not planning on running them tonight.
It's true. They are clean. The seal is losing its rubbericity.
Ooh, that's a good word, rubbericity.
And
I don't feel like it's a real word, but it's fun.
And there's no name on this. There's no markings on that. But it functions very nicely, as it should.
Ooh, I like this one.
We're saying no to the crock. A cream-colored one? You are seeing a cream-colored one.
In my hands.
I think that one is actually a cream crock. Like they dig out of the mud over at the Thames when I'm watching those stupid shows, man.
I don't want to give this one up, but I'm gonna. Look at that. Crazy.
Measurements. It's a good question.
That was unexpected.
What? The butterfly in there? It was unexpected when I got them.
So this one is 4.5 inches tall by 3 1/8 inches wide. It's not a real butterfly.
I don't believe it is.
But the crazing is to die for here.
This one did not come with a lid. So it is as it is with all that beautiful crazing. And it's a cute little jar. I think it's one of those clotted cream jars that we see on the shows. That just makes me want to go dig in the mud in England. Let me go dig through your garbage. I will do it. And happily.
The bonus butterfly.
Bonus butterfly.
I love this spot right here so much. And CLM
CLM.
Farm.
That's a little beauty. It's a little beauty, I say.
All right, we've got a little baby crock. This one is, hello, my love, about 4 inches across and including the wire, just over 4 inches total.
We do today.
Today we are.
We are cranking them out, man. All right, so that one would have had all that lovely cheddar in there or something. Could be wrong, but probably cheddar. Nope.
Ooh.
You didn't open this one, did you?
Mm-mm.
Oof. That lid on this last one was pretty well stuck. Ugh. It's fused.
Fantastic.
Now, y'all must know this cheese because this is the one I refer to as the Thanksgiving cheese. When you have your guests over.
Kauna.
And that's that nice, wonderful, tasty cheese that you buy
Kauna.
at the deli center of your grocery store. It's good stuff.
My Hawaiian says it's called Kauna.
Ka'u kahuna. Ka'u kahuna?
Ka'u kauna.
Ka'u kauna. So there you go. Cheesy crockin'. It's good cheese. Check it out, man. Check it out. If you like cheese, you like crackers, you want to set up your charcuterie board, I think this is what you need right here.
I love the way this looks.
And it's a cute jar. I mean,
yeah, I love the
it
stain.
tells me this cheese is a lot older than I ever thought.
I love the staining on this jar. I think it's great. It's great for primitive. It's gonna go in my
primitive. Well, there you go.
Kauna. This is a little bit greasy, so it needs to be cleaned. Aged before cold packed. So another little crock. This one has a little plastic lid. Nice and clean inside. Well, mostly clean. Oh, and you can see it's got the lip.
Got a nice lip on there.
I would totally ditch the
good
lid.
cup on there.
I would totally ditch the lid.
Oh, yeah. But there you go. And that's pretty. Made in the US of A. It's a nice little crock. Got all your little crazing. Great little picture on there too. I think this is a fantastic little advertisement piece. A little piece of history for your cheese. Everybody needs a little cheese history. Age your cheese, it's better for you, right?
And
Tina
Tina.
gets this one.
All right. So we sold one of these in the past before we really researched them. And so I'm not selling this one as inexpensively as we sold the last ones. These go for about $35 online. Needs to be cleaned up. But that's wax seal and the original cork.
I'm not taking that one out. Somebody shoved that in there pretty good. Great color though. I would imagine with a wax seal, it's probably French. It's got Lagny. Probably one of them stanky French cheeses. You probably don't want to open that.
We think it's empty.
It feels empty. It's light. It don't feel like it's got 20-year-old cheese, 40-year-old.
But frankly, I'll put this with my Crocs.
Oh, really? Look, I still want to give it up.
I'm not going to sell it first. This is a beautiful jar.
This one I really, really like because it would have been a local in New York City.
New York City.
And I think that for a reseller, having that New York provenance for cheese is probably really good. And if I had a minute, I'd probably look it up on eBay and see what the heck people are buying it at. But other than that, it's pretty. The brown bottom and the top, I like this one. This one's really nice. So if you need your cheese, it's good cheese right there.
And to make the sausage before it goes bad, so.
And I think you'll like that one.
Wait, was that Rhonda? Was that Rhonda? Rhonda?
Look at that Rhonda.
Rhonda.
Look what she's got. You made her jealous and then she went out and found one. I know. Ooh. I don't know how
My very own.
Is it usable or is it decoration?
It's decoration.
Matter puppy. Matter puppy.
Puppies are sad. I don't know why.
Door lock.
No, I don't think so. They've been going in and out. They probably feel the storm coming and they're dreading the next couple of days.
So if you saw last week, I think it was last week, I told you that I found these in my sourcing at a reasonable price. And y'all loved them and told me to order more. So I did. So
They are the cutest little
I've got
portions.
10 of them, I think, if y'all are interested. So roughly 4 inches across. I know, you would think. And about 3, and the glass is about 3.5 inches tall.
He should know better. I think they beat him up at karate tonight. So there you go. If you've got your cute little collectibles, they'll look cute in there.
So cute. Would y'all like me to run more of these? I probably should, huh?
This looks like a sweet potato and not a burger.
It's a sweet bird.
And Michael takes it.
Looks like a yam.
Looks like a yam. It does look like a yam. You aren't wrong.
Yam on a stand.
Mexican pickle poker or a yam?
Just take your pick.
Hang on, I gotta remember where I put them.
I don't know what she's doing.
I'm looking for the rest of them. Because I don't know what I did with them. Are they on the table still? Oh, they're still on the coffee table. I'll go grab the rest. I couldn't remember where they were. All right, I got a little Jello mold. Jello mold. So this is 8.5 inches around. The coffee table. They make lovely pumpkins.
I got you, Mama. Sorry, Mama. Sorry.
Is your brother outside, Deanie?
He just came in a little while ago, so let's see what that's out.
He could be inside. I just don't know where he is. Just ask. Heaney always knows where his brother is.
Yeah, he does.
He is his brother's keeper.
Keeps an eye on him.
And if y'all want me to run or rerun anything in the auction tab, let me know. We've run all of the old tools in the auction tab. Oh, here's a little box. We've run all the tools, so if you missed one, there were a couple that didn't sell. I'm happy to rerun them. All right, another little mini cloche. Pumpkinberry bush, sure. I'm gonna grab some pumpkinberry bushes.
I can do that.
And we expect to be totally fine. Michael gets another. We expect to be totally fine from the hurricane, but since everything around town is closing, we are going to do shows every day this week, every evening this week. So you should check them out. Our next shipment of greenery has already shipped, so it should be here by Saturday. I think it'll actually get here tomorrow, unless for any reason the hurricane slows it down. But it's coming from Kentucky, so I don't think it'll be an
See,
issue.
that's what I'm wondering, because it's coming from Nicholasville. How are they getting around? Because I would imagine some of their routes got jacked up.
I think it's going to be fine coming here. So you can see what we have ordered next, which is kind of fun. I missed who that was. Was it Lucinda? It went. I didn't catch it at the beginning, so. All right, another little
cutie.
It is a nice glass cloche. Nice thick glass. It's not flimsy glass.
It's definitely not that cheap glass. It's nice and thick.
Nice.
It'll hold a nice little piece of cheese. Or a grape or two.
So a couple grapes. Or an adorable little, let's say, bird's nest.
A little tiny bird's nest.
Wait, no, it's not be stupid.
Oh yeah, let's not be stupid.
All right, we're gonna run another one. I feel like I need some height here. All in my books.
There's a full bag of them right there, but. All right. Does that mean you got that one, or you haven't run it yet?
No, you got that one. Right? Yeah.
The one that you got showing up there?
Not this one. I have run 3 so far.
All right. I got 3 so far.
And Michael's gonna take that one. You want to get another box?
I can get another box.
All right, we'll go ahead and run another one.
Are you getting a cold? What's going on over there?
No, this is one of the side effects of my medicine.
And Watson Donna's gonna take this
Stiffly
one.
nose.
We're gonna run one more, and then we're gonna save the rest for tomorrow.
You sure?
Yep. And we're going to run some pumpkin berry bushes.
Pumpkin berry.
One thing I should note about the pumpkin berry bushes that I haven't previously said
What's that?
is you should not let your grandchildren around them with jute.
With what?
Jute.
All right. Let's say that Michael want another one.
Yes, because they're very difficult to untangle.
Give it to me. It's like jewelry.
So don't do that. All right, so we've got our lovely pumpkin berry bushes. They're all brand new. They'll come out of the plastic, and you'll just want to give them a fluff. Depends on how fluffy you want them.
Fluff your pumpkin berry.
That's right, you fluff your pumpkin berry. And they have these cute little pumpkins on them. What?
They're asking Dean if his brother went outside. Look, I'm starting a whole family of little tiny syrup. Alright, who's getting this one?
Looks like Tina might be.
I think she is.
All right, so kind of how we work on these, I don't have any other specific things to run unless you have a suggestion of something you want. Otherwise, we're going to run until we don't get a bid, and we'll move on to the next item. If you want us to run something specific, let us know.
Peek through our tabs. I dare you.
Pre-bids are always a great way to let me know that you want me to run something specific. I do check. It looks like we do have somebody that wants us to run the flax fall arrays.
Ooh, we can
Oh,
do
and the
that.
primitive cat.
We got you.
All right, we're going to run that primitive cat because it's got a pre-bid. A little sad now, but that's okay. All right, primitive cat.
That's the way it works, man.
I love this cat. Meow. Awesome.
CLM wasn't here earlier when we ran it the first time.
It's true.
It's a cute cat.
It is an adorable cat.
Now,
And
I
it
don't know
is
the
sound.
signature it is.
It is a signed cat. And CLM takes that.
Very nice.
What was the other thing that had a... Oh, the flax. Sorry. We'll stick with the pumpkin berries for a couple minutes, and then I'll go get those flax half spheres. Rhonda, you do dislike primitive.
Yeah, I guess I don't like.
Yeah.
Just not something he would go looking for himself.
You're trying to find a nice way to say you don't like it. You just don't like it, and it's okay.
It ain't for everybody.
You like modern. I don't. And Rhonda gets it.
Oh, I gotta actually open the box now.
And Peace Trader, thanks for the follow. Do you make pancakes to go with that?
Waffles.
Waffles. Waffles are awesome.
Rainy weather, gotta have waffles.
Had to cook the sausage, otherwise it went bad. So.
Hey, I love dessert for dinner. I love dessert for dinner. I love breakfast for dinner.
I get what you eat for breakfast.
I mean, waffles pretty much is like dessert, so. Oh, nice. I didn't notice it. I'm gonna try to get a bigger look at it. I like it. I like it.
Where are we getting these logos from?
And Rhonda takes another. And for those of you that are resellers, if you want a larger quantity in the buy it now, we do have these in larger quantities where if you buy a dozen, you get a little bit of a discount. We also have that on the beads and a couple of the other greeneries. All right, nobody bought this pumpkin berry bush.
All right,
So
so moving
move
to
on.
flax.
Flax. And I think we need a pedestal too to put it on. Any interest in some young folks books? All right, pedestal. And flax. Love half spheres that they decorate so easy.
They do. You just boop. There they are. The flax is a nice color. I like it.
I really like the flax. I know a lot of people like the cream better. I think for the season,
Oh,
the
it's very
flax is
earthy. I like it,
really
yeah.
great.
Definitely screams fall.
Yeah, and actually, in our house, this would look better than the cream anyway.
Gotcha.
All right. And Rhonda gets it. I had a panic attack the other day. We sold so many of the pedestals, and we sold a bunch of them in the like wholesale quantities. That I thought that we ran out, but you had a box in the garage.
I had 2 boxes in the garage.
And I was freaking out.
I don't have any more in the garage now.
Nope.
Yeah, the autumn haze.
So we're
I
down to about 20 pedestals.
We have that many?
2 boxes of 8, so that's 16, and it looks like 4 on top.
Rhonda. I don't think I have that many. I don't think those are them on top, are they?
Not on top up there, on top of the boxes. Like open. So I have
No.
2 boxes of 8, and then I have like 4 sitting on top.
Maybe.
CLM. I just know it goes really fast around here.
I need to go get another box.
And we only have, I think, 12 of the cream left.
Write down names and I'll add them when I get back.
All right. Are you getting the bigger postal in white? Oh, the pedestal? I haven't ordered it yet. Unfortunately, I don't have unlimited funds. So I've been trying to make sure I order a variety of greenery too. It is. So this is the pedestal, the Atessa pedestal. We have those I can run. And then this is the flax half sphere.
Why is it I believe that Rhonda probably has that many pedestals? I feel like we have shipped a few to you.
Yeah, you might have more pedestals than I do.
So we gotta get you a van or something, man. Gotta get you moving. Mary's get this one.
Very nice. Thank you for your buy.
by the way.
Missy Leah, thanks for the follow. Would you like us to run the pedestal as well?
Put together as a package?
No, just...
And,
All right, we're going to go ahead and run the pedestal just so you can see what it looks like. It is 6 inches across. So we're running the pedestal.
just the pedestal.
Just the pedestal.
He's back at the door.
So since, Mary, I think you're new here with us, we buy from this company called Lancaster and Vintage. They're out of Kentucky, and we buy mass quantities of wholesale, like literally hundreds, so that we can get them at really low prices and then sell them to you at good prices. And Tammy Elon, thank you for your first buy.
Hang on a minute.
Yep.
And Tammy.
Pausing so Sue can catch up.
And Tammy was the greenery.
Correct.
And Mary is the pedestal.
Correct.
All right. See, I've got this.
And the greenery is really nice because it even looks pretty if you just like stick it on a stack of books. It's beautiful on the pedestal, but even if you just style it like on a stack of books, it looks really cute. We do this at market a lot. I also tuck them behind things just so there's some bushy greenery. Run another pedestal, you bet. Happy to. Just the pedestal is going to run next.
I know Mary about something earlier. Did she? No.
And Tammy gets the pedestal. I'm going to write that for you.
There we go.
Although I guess I didn't need to because there you are.
There I am. I moved a little quicker this time.
Wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't either.
All right. We'll go ahead and run another pedestal. Looks like there's another pre-bid for one. The Owl's Nest, like your name. And Blooming takes this one.
There you go, Blooming.
All right, we'll go ahead and run another one.
Why didn't you just tell me to bring a bunch of them out here?
Well, I didn't realize we were just going to keep doing that. Just go ahead and bring the open ones. And Blooming takes another. They are really good quality, aren't they? They're really pretty. I'm sad that I'm out of Boteros.
All I know is we need a bunch of these things for market, lady.
And Blooming gets another.
Am I grabbing a box then?
Hang on. Is that all of them?
That was all the Lucy's.
Yeah, go ahead and grab a box. All right, running another pedestal. And Tammy takes one.
I've got one other box of 8 after this.
Yep, that was my count. So we are down to 16 of them. We are bidding on only the pedestal, yes.
Tammy.
Yep, Tammy. You got it? Sorry, I had to wait for Sue to get caught up. She had to go get another box. Mary, thank you so much for the follow. And Blooming gets another. And Tammy, thanks for the follow. Bidding on only the pedestal, not the greenery. It looks like this might be the last one for a bit. And it oh, Blooming sneaks in at the end.